Okay, hearing none, Senator Allen.
Thank you, Madam President. A point of personal privilege. I would like to read a Senate proclamation.
Thank you, please.
Members, this is actually a Child Abuse Prevention Month. Whereas child abuse and neglect are important social concerns that may affect the long-term health and well-being of not only the children, but also the adults they become. And whereas while children are vital to Arizona's future success, prosperity, and quality of life, they are also the most vulnerable members of our society. And whereas preventing child abuse and neglect is a community responsibility that affects both the current and future quality of life of a community, and whereas in fiscal year 2018, Arizona Department of Child Safety received over 47,712 reports involving alleged maltreatment. And whereas communities that provide parents with the social support, knowledge of parenting and child development, and concrete resources they need to cope with stress and nurture their children to help ensure that all children grow to their full potential. And whereas child abuse prevention requires a coordinated and comprehensive response by all systems touching children and youth, schools, law enforcement, health systems, faith-based organizations, families, and community programs. And whereas child abuse and neglect are preventable, state and local governments, community organizations, and private citizens must take action every day to protect children. Now, therefore, the members of the Arizona State Senate proclaim April 2019 as Child Abuse Prevention Month and further call upon the communities and individuals of Arizona to participate in efforts to strengthen families, protect children, and prevent child abuse and neglect. Signed this day, dated April 25th, April 2019, Karen Fan, President of the Arizona Senate.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Madam President, if I may introduce a special guest. Members, we have a very special guest with us today. This is Rosevelt Rawls. And what do local celebrities like Eva Claire from America's Got Talent, Lindsay Sterling from Dancing with the Stars, and Corey McCluskey, local weathermen, have in common with screen legend Dick Van Dyke? They've all performed with up-and-coming music artist Rosevelt Rawls. And with that kind of resume, Rosevelt is already making a huge impact in this world. She's a 12-year-old youth ambassador for Childhelp, a 60-year organization that has helped 10.5 million abused, neglected, and abandoned children. She is sharing her voice and talents to raise awareness to help stop child abuse. Sarah O'Meara and Yvonne Fedderson, the founders of Childhelp, have likewise been on the nation's Capitol Senate floor to bring awareness to child abuse, what First Lady Nancy Reagan called America's best-kept secret. Rosevelt is described as having the voice of an angel and the heart of a warrior. She is donating 100% proceeds from her first album to help abused children. With April being National Child Abuse Prevention Month, Rosevelt is challenging each and every person in this room and within the sound of her voice to spread awareness that 5 children die every day because of abuse or neglect. That's #5 too many. I had put on each of your desks this card that Rosevelt has been handing out, and the heart. And if every person would donate $5 in Arizona, we could very well reach the goal that Childhelp is raising $1 million by next January. And Rosevelt, being a youth ambassador, is working and going around and bringing up awareness and encouraging people to go to /5too-many and donate the $5 and help reach this goal. We have a special treat. Rosevelt is going to sing 2 songs for us today. She's singing Dream a Miracle, which is from The Greatest Showman, and this is dedicated to abused children. And then she's going to sing Oh America, which was written after 9/11 in honor of her love for her country. Thank you, Madam President. Oh, and by the way, members, Rosevelt will be in the lounge afterwards if any of you'd like to meet her. And one more thing, Madam President, I do want to recognize her parents in the gallery. Would Sherlyn and Jeff stand, please? These are her parents. And then, is that grandparents next? If your grandparents would like to stand, let's recognize you. Anyway, and anybody here with Childhelp? I think there was 2 ladies here that help run Childhelp, yes. Oh, you can stand too, Senator Brophy McGee. She's with Childhelp too. So thank you for being here today.
Thank you. Members, we will be standing at recess, subject to the sound of the gavel, for the purpose of our wonderful entertainment here. Please proceed.
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call us crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams that keep me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one that'll make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call us crazy. Run away to a world that we designed. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams that keep me awake. The world Thank you. Thank you so much. This next song I'm going to be singing, I would like to dedicate to all of you, and I hope you guys enjoy. I can hear you calling Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was beautiful.